Oh, hello! I'm Belladonna, and welcome to my home. I shall be your Halloween guide to share all of the wonder that Halloween and all of horror has to offer. I certainly feel very cozy, being able to feel the chill along my spine, all across my legs, everywhere actually. How about a little bit of Halloween and horror movies streaming right now? Let us start with the classics. Nosferatu, 1922 on YouTube. Because it is quite older, it's now part of the public domain. Many of these can be seen on YouTube. House on Haunted Hill from 1952. The Bat, 1959 on YouTube. Vincent Price, my goodness, such an incredible one. Makes me wish he were here tonight with me to Netflix and chill, except I guess it would be YouTube. Plan 9 from 1959, available on Prime. Night of the Living Dead from 1968 on YouTube. You might consider it one of the earliest zombie movies ever. So, let's continue on to available zombie movies you can watch streaming right now. Night of the Living Dead, 1990, available on Crackle. Very much like the crackling of my fire. Don't you love it? Oh, of course, anything to heat me up. The Return of the Living Dead from Prime. Survival of the Dead on Hulu. Day of the Dead Bloodline on Netflix. The Crazies from 1973 on Prime. Pet Sematary 1989, Pet Sematary 2 on Prime. Who wouldn't want to bring back their loved ones to spend more and more time together? One lifetime is never enough. And where else to spend a lifetime and more together but than a haunted house? The Amityville Horror, 1979 on Hulu. The Amityville Horror, 2005 on Prime. I watched it again the other night. It made me hear all the creaking in the house. Such a delightful sound. Poltergeist 2, The Other Side on Prime and Hulu. You can then watch Poltergeist 3 on Prime and Crackle. The Skeleton Key on Prime. The Messengers on Crackle. Messengers 2, The Scarecrow on Prime. Paranormal Activity on Prime and Hulu. The Houses October Built. The Houses October Built 2 on Hulu. These are the movies that you would watch, make you never want to come back into a haunted house. There's nothing quite as haunting as knowing you're so close to being in fear for your life. Oh, invigorating. Even more than that is the supernatural. All of the unknown and mysterious delights. Carrie, 1976 on Prime. The Rage, Carrie 2 on Prime. The Shining, 1980 on Netflix. Such an eerie, beautifully crafted work of art. Children of the Corn from 1984 on Netflix and Hulu. Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice on Hulu. The Blair Witch Project, 1999, Blair Witch 2. Blair Witch from 2016, Prime and Hulu. Darkness Falls on Hulu. I recall watching Darkness Falls when I was just a little one, and my goodness, it kept me awake at night. I could barely sleep. Oh, The Fog, 2005 on Prime. Boogeyman from 2005. Boogeyman 2 from 2007 on Crackle. The Conjuring from 2013 on Netflix. Rings from 2017 on Prime and Hulu. Devil from 2010, available on Prime coming October 16th. Now, if that wasn't enough horror for you so far, there's always slasher flicks. The Hills Have Eyes from 1977 on Hulu. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 1986 on Prime and Hulu. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning from 2006 on Netflix. Hellraiser from 1987, Hellbound, Hellraiser 2 from 1988 on Netflix and Hulu. Child's Play from 1988 on Prime and Hulu. Curse of Chucky from 2013 on Prime. Cult of Chucky from 2017 on Netflix. Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers from 1988 on Prime. Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh on Prime. The Strangers from 2008 on Prime. There's nothing quite so eerie knowing like the dead of night when you're all alone and there could be anything lurking just behind or just outside. Oh, the shivering shock. I wonder, are you there? Are we alone? Are we together? The Strangers, Pray at Night from 2018 on Prime starting October 11th. Scream 4 on Netflix. Jigsaw from 2017 on Hulu. I love puzzles, so why not play along? It's one thing to be in danger by another person, but what about creatures? Creature features. Starting with, of course, Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings. Available on Prime and Hulu. Anaconda from 1997. Anacondas from 2004 on Hulu and Crackle. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark from 2010 on Crackle. The Ritual from 2018 on Netflix. As fascinating as all of those creatures are, there are some of the more traditional werewolves and vampires. Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. Howling 3, Marsupials. Howling 4, Howling 5, Howling 6 on Prime. Interview with the Vampire from 1994 on Netflix. Queen of the Damned on Netflix. Blade from 1998, Blade 2 on Netflix. Let the Right One In from 2008 on Hulu. Let Me In from 2010 on Prime. I've Let You Into My Home. I don't think that was a mistake neither. The Monster Squad from 1987 on Prime and Hulu. A bunch of children rushing to fight and save the day. An adventurous delight. I hope you enjoy. Van Helsing from 2004 on Netflix. Belladonna loves Van Helsing. There's certainly a new spark that I've found in the digital age. VHS, available on Hulu. This is an anthology, all of the beautiful, insidious monsters too. Oh, I couldn't turn away at all. Luckily for us, there's actually a VHS too, available on Netflix and Hulu. Hashtag Follow Friday from 2016, available on Crackle. Friend Request from 2016 on Netflix. It certainly makes you think twice about who you put a friend request to and who you accept one from. Of course, Belladonna loves her friends. Sometimes you just want to enjoy yourself by enjoying some popcorn flicks. Starting with Ghostbusters from 1984, Ghostbusters 2 from 1989 on Prime and Crackle. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on Hulu. She and I would be just the bestest of friends. Isn't she lovely? Little Monsters from 1989 on Netflix. Scooby-Doo from 2002. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed from 2004, available on Netflix. Of course, you've got to think of Scooby-Doo, a classic for any childhood, and then growing up, you get to re-experience it all. Coraline from 2009 on Netflix. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil from 2010 on Netflix and Hulu. Sincerely, an iconic comedy with fun shenanigans and hijinks. Oh, I really do enjoy that one. It's got a beautiful spot on my dark heart. What We Do in the Shadows from 2015, available on Prime. If I were to have a night out, I very much would like it to be with those vampires. They're just the funnest, most darling of creatures. Maybe one day, soon. Coco from 2017 on Netflix. The Spanish version is also available there. The Babysitter from 2017 on Netflix. There is one sweet delight, the baring of skin. Well, I won't spoil it for you, you might just have to watch yourself. Little Evil from 2017 on Netflix. And of course, movies especially made for the season of Halloween. A Halloween classic, Nightmare Before Christmas from 1993 on Hulu. Donnie Darko from 2001 on Netflix beginning October 17. Satan's Little Helper from 2004 on Prime. Hulu's Into the Dark, The Body on Hulu, of course. Holidays from 2016 on Netflix. Tales of Halloween from 2015 on Netflix. Well, whichever you start with, I mean, there's so many to choose from. I hope you enjoy this Halloween season. Please do think of me. I'm Belladonna, your Halloween guide. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment below which of these films you intend to start with. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. My friends and I shall say goodnight.